Hello dear friends, this video about shamanic healing, and I like to share with you the way how I do healing for the people, and what I start, and how I see the process of healing. I think it will be interesting for you because it's very different as for example healing in a hospital. Because healing in the hospital, when person come to hospital, um, this person just give yourself to the doctor and say, okay, I'm here, I pay my insurance, and the doctor have to heal me. In the shamanic healing, number one, we have to tell a person who need healing that it's your responsibility that you become sick. It means something in your life brought you to that situation that you get sick. And a next step, together with the patient, shaman, and the patient, we try to find out what's the reason of that illness, what kind of spirits came, and what the spirits want to teach you or inform you. You can look at the previous videos where I mentioned about the illness and why illness coming to us. And when I'm looking at the patient, first I try to look complete. I not only look at one organ or one part of the body, or only the physical body, because we are complete. We have different parts of we have our emotions, we have our intellect, we have our thinking, and we have a positive or negative thinking, and that's all influence the life of the person. And it's not correct only take one organ and try to heal and support this organ, because then the illness can come another direction. And we have to understand that the way of healing, it's a way of changing yourself, changing your life. This is number one, and that's what I try to explain my patients. Like, if you have an illness and that illness is still with you, and maybe even have a progress, this illness gets worse and worse, then you have to change something in your life, transform something in your life, and then you can be healthy. Because the spirits just show you with the illness, you have to change something, or you have to change a lot. And that's what we are looking together with the patient, and I'm dreaming and asking the spirits why they brought this illness to the person, what have to be changed. And then when we find out what have to be changed, we start working on it. But you have to understand that when the illness come to your body, it's not enough only change, for example, a way of your thinking, because illness has already reached all the levels of your body. And for that reason, we have to understand how the illness is growing and developing. First step, most of the time, illness coming to your belief system. That means you start to have some wrong belief, and that belief bring you into the negative emotions. Because if you see something what is not right, what you think is not right, what you believe is not right, then you have some reaction on that, and most of the time is a negative reaction. And when you have a lot of negative emotions, negative thoughts in your head, of course it's like a snowball, it start growing. And when it's growing, then step by step it starts coming to your physical body. And in your physical body, first it's coming to your organs which located in your body, located in your belly, because this is organs which is first react on your emotions, and then maybe they not get sick directly, but they already start working not so well. Your liver is not working well, your intestines, your kidneys, and it's like a start growing. And when you get your illness already in head, for example, arms, legs, spine, like back, that means it's already a long time of development. It means spirits already inform you many years sometimes that you are not going in the right direction. And for that reason, in shamanic healing in Siberia, we're working with all these levels. We start working with the body level to release the tension, to activate blood circulation. We're working with the emotions and cleaning negative emotions, and giving people opportunity to switch from negative emotions to positive. And the deepest work is with the belief system, and try to change the belief system. Sometimes we need to give some offer to the spirits, and sometimes really a big offer. We used to say like this: if the illness is really big, a serious, a chronic, I don't know, it's a question about life and death, in that case you have to connect with the spirits and find out what kind of offer you can give to the spirits to be healthy again. Because if you're almost dying and you're afraid to give a little more for healing yourself, like one man have a cancer with the lungs, but he don't want to stop smoking, like the doctors has already give him chemotherapy, and yeah, he's on a very strong medication, but he's still smoking. How possible to be healthy if you even cannot offer your habit smoking? I understand it's a very big habit. I understand it's difficult to stop, but this is the offer to the spirits. And you say, okay, I'm stop smoking, but on top of it you have to do something else, because maybe it's also not enough. And depends of the illness, you have to see what kind of offer you can bring to the spirits to get better. And I always say, like, you put in one hand your illness and feel how heavy the illness is. Another hand, you put the offer what you feel or you think you're ready to give instead of that. And if you feel there is equal, or your offer is a little bigger than heavier than the illness, I mean heavier, more solid, then this is okay. This is okay. And you can also check with the shaman, medicine man, and ask, is it good offer for me? Sometimes the offer can come afterwards. For example, you are very sick, you cannot do much, you only lie down, and you can do like a promise to the spirits. You say, okay, if I get better, if I get healthy, then I will do some big offer for my life. For example, you say like 2, 3, 4, 5 years, I will work voluntary for the people, and I will help them, or whatever. You can find it yourself, because for every person it can be different offer. Because for some people stop smoking is very easy, or maybe you are not smoking at all. For some people it will be very difficult, and that's feels like really a huge and the big offer. Like you find with the spirits what they can take to replace that illness and make a person healthy, and taking this offer. That's very important part of the healing. Important part to understand that illness is have a process of development. Important to see a patient complete and different parts of life of the person. Also, you have to remember that we are not healing a person. The spirits is healing. A shaman is a person who just help to organize that a spirit is healing a patient, and also your own immune system is healing your body, because we are not really healing, we're just helping that your body heal yourself, or we're helping that the spirits come and heal you. It means we have to work in a cooperation together, a healer, shaman, and the patient. That's very, very important, because if there is no trust, if there is no open connection, that's very difficult to help. I would say it's almost impossible to help. For that reason, to find the connection between patient and healer is very important, and also important that a patient taking responsibility for that situation, and not say, okay, I am paying money and you have to heal me. Normally, for such a patient, I would say, okay, sorry, I cannot help you, because it's not about money, it's about your responsibility, what you take and what you ready to carry and become healthy. All right, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe for the channel. It will help me a lot to develop my channel and bring it more into the world. And yeah, see you soon with new videos.